Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So may I pray light. Today I will be making some whoopie pies. I'll tell you about it a little while. The reason why I'm actually making this, I have my chocolate cake mix. Now if you watch my channel faithfully, you know I really don't like fudge. However, the reason why I like this is because it's not just fudge. In the middle of it, it has white creams. So good. So that's the reason why I love this. So I'm going to use a plain white box cake and then put some cocoa powder in it. You just follow the instructions in the back of the box. Instead of using oil, I'm going to use butter. I heard when you use coffee, it enhances when you use the coffee and chocolate. So I kind of want to do that. Now I usually have the instant coffee, which will be great with this because I would like dry ingredients. However, I don't have that. So what I do have is this. I'm going to make just some vanilla imitation. We're going to be using some marshmallows, some powdered sugar. I have salt to balance it out. And I'm going to be using a little bit of my sweet and creamy creamer. Some butter that's room temperature. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. I'm going to get started. I'm going to put my whole box of cake mix in here. Oh, I don't know what's this? I'm like looking like, okay, why is it black stuff in here? Like, correct me, get me right. But I think that's a part of the cake mix. Okay, I said triple chocolate. It's probably fudge, chocolate chip. Okay, that's what that is, because I have a stick of butter that I melted. Now, I usually don't use this kind, Kerrygold. This is some, like, more money. However, I seen this on Mrs. Donald channel. She was saying, like, some people, like, rave about Kerrygold butter compared to, like, the regular kind. It's like it bring up your cake up a notch. But she said she really didn't taste a difference as much. I'm gonna see if it just tastes like regular butter or if it's a difference as well. Okay, now I'm gonna use some coffee off with like a tablespoon and 2 tablespoons, I guess. Alright, it's recommended that you crack it in a separate bowl, but I'm not gonna do all that. Hopefully I do it right the first time, but y'all need to do that. That's another thing too. People say these brown eggs is like the best. I always get the white ones. I'm gonna see if I can taste the difference. Cause the white one's good, just as good. I ain't got no complaints. I'm gonna mix it. Okay, this is how it looks once I mix it. I have my scooper and I actually greased it with cooking oil so it can be actually easier to take this batter out and put it on here. Also too, I have that lined with oil as well in order for the parchment paper to stick on. I have the oven preheated to 350. I have actually a bigger scooper. Some people might use a little scooper, but I like mine's kind of big. You get what I'm trying to say. I don't want really no small whoopie pie. This is pretty much how much I got in here. And I'm just gonna take this and see how easy it is to come off. So I'm gonna do that with the rest of it. Okay, this is how it looks. However, there's an uneven number. If you can see right here, I should have had another one. However, the batter wasn't enough to make another one. It probably could have been if I would have scraped. I didn't have time for all that. And then trying to fit it inside the scooper. Yeah, but I did scrape it into my mouth. The batter, the rest of it, I'm gonna put that in my oven and I'll get back to you with the next step. Voice will. Okay, I'm gonna take my other half of my stick of my butter at room temperature. Yeah, I'm gonna get this off too. It's a half cup of powdered sugar. I'll pour like just a little bit, like a teaspoon and a half of the vanilla extract. Add in the flour. So I'm gonna add in this whole thing. Okay, I put that in there. Now I'm gonna put like a teaspoon of that creamer. And I'm going to put in like a pinch of salt to bounce it off. Take that and mix it up. So hopefully I don't need this plate now. It's always embarrassment for me. Because why you want to show it right now? Why? You really don't want me to shine, do you?
A few moments later.
Now about after 12 minutes on 350, yeah, I'm gonna put this on a cooling rack, let this cool for a few minutes. Okay, I end up taking out my blender to blend it up. And then I'm gonna taste it just to make sure it's like to my liking. Taste this a little bit. Ooh, it's good. Ooh. I probably want to put more salt though. I feel like it could use a little bit more salt. I'll put like another pinch. Mix it up again. It's good. I'm gonna taste it again, make sure it's okay now. Okay, I taste the salt in that now. This is so good. I did get a little bit flat. I'm gonna pop this in the freezer real quick. I'll probably cook it too to cool it down a little faster. Then I'll get back with you. Those will. Okay, this is how it looks. I let it cool down. It's in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes or so, and this in the freezer for about the same amount of time. So yeah, I'm just gonna turn it over. One of them over. I feel like it could be a little bit more colder, like more chilled than this. Come on now. So put this in the freezer too. Because you know when it's hot, it will melt it. Okay, so I have my scooper. I'm gonna get the other cookie and put it on top. Try to like match it together. Can you see how it's go to the side a little bit? It's not too much on this side, but it's cool enough, I guess. Okay, yes. I'm doing something. Alright, so I'm gonna do the rest with the other ones. Since that was actually starting to melt like quickly, I just went ahead and put that plate and put that in the freezer to harden up. So I'm just gonna repeat the steps. Not too shabby. I'm gonna take this and put this in there as well.
A few moments later.
I had it in the freezer for over 10 minutes to like harden up a little bit. So yes, I'm gonna eat it real quick before it starts melting again. But it looks so good, y'all. Y'all can't tell me a little bit. It look like imitation Whoopie Pies. Let's get it. Hey y'all. Now, before I get to it, I'm not gonna lie. Remember the one that was the cookie that was by itself? I had some more batter left over, so I had to do it. I don't keep waiting. I tasted it. That's all I'm gonna say. You'll get my reaction when I eat it again. It looks like a whoopie. It's a little messy. That's what it is. Yep, it smells like chocolate. But it smells like those ice cream sandwiches. That's what it smells like. It's giving me. But it's circular instead of rectangular. Okay. Putting this marshmallow stuff, it's in the freezer. The marshmallow stuff is more colder, but it's giving me like more of an ice cream, like marshmallow ice cream. This is good. Like I said, it's reminding me of that ice cream sandwich, but instead of ice cream, it's the marshmallows in it. It's good. I know y'all want this right now. I did explain a lot of times that I'm not really a fudge person like that at all. However, the reason why I like this because it's not like that I feel just plain fudge. Even though I ate the batter earlier, like just eating regular cookies, like that's fudge. However, it's not all fudge because it got cream. Now the reason why I wanted this because it might be the little Debbie version, but when I tell you I love that one, it's up on the screen. I loved in the past that version. The reason why I stopped getting it, no, it wasn't a recall. It was a recall on my behalf, on God's behalf, should I say. On it said something about devil. I know a lot of people gonna be like, okay, it's not that serious. Like, just because it say devil on it, why won't you stop getting the pies if you like it? It's not wrong with that. It's not sin. I don't know if God convicts you, and maybe he do, you don't listen. He's talking to you, but he told me not to partake of that anymore because of that name. And so all other things that I don't partake of anymore, not willingly, because I hesitantly did not want to give it up, but it is what it is. So I'm like, dang, I love that taste. Like, I can't have it anymore. And then I thought about, I don't know if I seen it or I thought about Whoopie Pies. I'm like, wait a minute. I never had an actual Whoopie Pie before. So I'm like, wait a minute, Whoopie Pie's giving me pie that I can no longer eat. And I was looking at different recipes. It tastes just like it. It's just circular. If you like marshmallows and fudge, like ice cream sandwiches, or you even like those little pies I was mentioning.
What are you waiting for?
Cause best believe I ain't finna be waiting. I'm finna be making this and eating it too. Even though it's just a little bit messy than what I would like it. This was my first time and I did pretty good. Might I say so myself? I forgot to mention, as far as the coffee taste, I didn't really taste it. Now, I don't know if it boosted up the chocolate flavor because I think chocolate's already rich, so it was already rich probably before the chocolate. Now, I'm not sure if I need to use the instant dry coffee to boost it up, but I didn't really see much of a difference with that. And as far as that butter, baby, I was better off just keeping it with the generic brand because I didn't taste much of a difference. It tastes good with the generic and any other kind, as well as with this one. So you don't get my vote, Mrs. Carey. And as far as some eggs, I don't know if I need to taste it separately than putting it in the batter, but I didn't get a different feel from that at all. The white ones is good as well as the brown ones. So yeah, here you have it, y'all. It's a 10. 10 all day, baby. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, y'all. How do I eat this? Y'all listen.